Oh, hi everyone. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. You appear to have found us during snack time, or break time, or camp time, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, in the last episode, we finally arrived at Adam's home in Torna, and we were greeted with a family reunion, imperial summoning, whatnot.
And side quests.
Yes, side quests abound because we had to build up our repertoire with the community. Him being the prince, I get it. I guess makes sense. In this episode, though, all side quests have been done off screen, and what have we done? Well, we'll show you a few things later on. But for now, you might be wondering why we're here at the campsite. Well, we've done a little bit of work off screen, and I just want to get started by explaining a few more things about camping. Essentially, the icons on the top left of each character, it essentially shows, you know, what their items are essentially for: charms, cooking, talisman making, and whatnot. And more cooking. Particularly now, I want to focus on Adam and Hugo.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Starting off, aside here, the machines that we've been finding around Torna, which I couldn't do anything with. Here now we have these solutions. Essentially, these are permanent buffs, so you can get for the party. Hence, key items. Like say here, decrease at a part loss gauge, and lure range. So you know what? I think for lure, well, I will get that for Hugo, and that's a one and done deal. You don't need to make it anymore. Same for Adam. Here you have just lure range again, item drop collection, mirror detection range. I'll take that. And something that I am definitely happy that I got was this thing. Lightning speed flag. An item named after my own heart. How lovely. Running speed increased by 5%, though that is lovely. So again, if you, I personally would recommend dealing with Hugo and Adam's craft making first, because those are permanent buffs and can definitely help you in the long run. So again, it's there if you need it. And another point I want to make. Let's just say we want to rest for a bit. But first of all, let's chat, because we have found Adam's family, so I think it's best if we have a bit of a chat on Conversation Street.
It's good to see a few more smiling faces for a change. Our friends here, the people in the capital. Yep, real bunch of do-gooders we are.
Steady now, Mithra. That's just the torn away. Human and blade side by side in perfect harmony. Yeah, perfect. It's kind of rare too. I doubt you find another country that values humans and blades on so highly.
This is the impression that you have?
Bridget, you're a national treasure. A high-end fancy schmancy blade admired by the common folk. So maybe you're a little bit sheltered from these realities.
Yeah, Bridget's a precious pansy, hovering above the clouds. Quite, and if I may venture, that must be doubly so for mighty Aegis.
Hey, cut it out, you two. Okay, Prince, so what's our next move? We should return to the palace and see if there's any new intelligence concerning Malos' movements. It sounds like a plan. I'm sure Amalov's information is correct, but I'm a little curious as to why he hasn't moved yet. You're not the only one. So it seems like tensions are still there between Bridget and Mithra. Obviously simple tensions. And seems like meeting the Imperials of Torna, a little tense too. But anyway, another point I want to have before we move on is let's just rest, because I'm sure we're going to get a bit stronger. Bit stronger, my tail section. Look at this, like 33, 33, 33. What level can we possibly achieve? 34 perhaps? 35? No. Let's go all the way to 42. Why it gives us so much of a buff this early on, and we have been playing this game for just under 15 hours. So yeah, that's a little weird. So much so that I don't think I want to fully level up. I don't want to be for power. So you know what? I think 36 is a nice middle ground. So let's do that. So let's do that for Laura, Hugo, and Adam.
But a drop in the vast ocean of possibility.
That was not Hugo.
More power? Don't mind if I do.
And Minoff is not even Adam's blade, so I don't get it. Either way, let's rest up and let's continue. And here we are back in beautiful Torna, and it's many places and many people to talk to.
I can see why you thought that person back there was called Tesco.
Yep, it's like Tesso, just on. Yeah, you know, it's it's close. It's close. But anyway, though, from the side quests that we've done, one thing that I love is that in this particular one here, Abibi, we chose to have a certain cap. So, if you look around the Nopon now, they each have the cap up that we selected. We're trendsetters in Torna, alright. I feel like that's really awesome how the choices you make in the side quests can affect the overall world around you, albeit in a minuscule and tiny way and in one location, but still though the fact that it's made an actual change is really cool. But anyway, enough dillying. It seems like we have built up a community, so let's get on with it.
Majesty, those are...
Gargoyles. Malos' artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
How did our process make it all the way to the palace?
What's the plan? You want to use my power?
No, there will be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one.
Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety?
The Torna army is already working on the evacuation. They know this area's layout better than us.
Oh, alright. Best leave it to them then. Okay, so what now?
They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential area. After that, we can head on over to the shopping ward on the left side, and then work our way straight towards the front entrance.
Got it.
Best of luck, everyone. Now, let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep, and possibly off our damn planet. But anyway, I really love this setting because it definitely is reminiscent of the attack on Colony 9 in the original.
I don't know why it had to switch from a spoken cutscene to a worded dialect scene.
Yeah, you'd honestly think that to save on, just I guess loading times or whatnot, you could have just had to be a spoken line, but I don't know. Maybe the voice actors were too expensive for those extra parts of dialogue. Who knows? But it seems like the gargoyles are back, and they definitely seem tougher and bigger. But luckily, though, we have we have tricks up our I have tricks up our sleeves and in fairly good condition, so this should not be too hard. Although it does appear that it is unable to be broken, toppled, and launched and whatnot. So that's an immediate disadvantage. But again, thanks for making me a liar, game. Well, that sucks. Not gonna be able to capitalize on the break now, but I can make ice free happen. So yay. But briefly before I get going, I just want to take a look at this because this is a really awesome design. I say, as we get knocked the hell down. Wow, that was okay. Well, never mind on what I said about us having tricks up us.
You made him self-conscious.
Wow.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
Well, that's that's a great start. Well, anyway, before I get going, I just want to have a look at this design because it really is awesome. Just the bright colors mixed with the dark metallic exterior and how it has got a halo. It just seems like a really creative design.
And the wings remind me of a Telethia.
Yeah, but on top of that though, I probably want to be quiet here because like a similar to Gormont in this game, there is a certain song that is playing that I don't think got enough love in the second game. If it ever comes through, which probably doesn't. I swear to God, every time we try and make the audio mixing better, it's goes to crap. In a nutshell, what's playing right now is the final battle. Right as you're going through Elysium. It's essentially when you're fighting old artifices while going through Elysium. I just feel like that has a great soundtrack because it definitely emphasizes the urgency, and quite frankly, I can't think of anything more urgent than capital being under attack. So I feel like this is a definite good place, a good place at the have it. I'm gonna probably switch to Haze here to give us a nice dose of healing because I feel like we definitely need it, and hopefully adds more orbs to the pile, so which we can get more chances to chain attack if we ever build it up. Hopefully we can. Okay, so the dark grey barrage is definitely nasty.
We must consider our options carefully.
Man, I'm really glad that I leveled up in time. So yeah, you know what, and I was gonna go into the whole aspect of they're making you level up really quick for this game. It almost makes it like laughably easy. Well, so much for that. And
I think he's got a bad back attack as well.
Yep, and that was my fault because I said it too long. Man, just when I think I got this game figured out, this comes up and literally just kicks me in the face. At least it's keeping in. At least it's keeping up the challenge. Something tells me I might have wanted to stick to Mithra here because for some reason Adam is keeping on Minoff, but oh no. Yeah, so as always, I definitely am thinking maybe I should definitely think of boosting up chain attacks as much as possible. Otherwise, I imagine it's not going to end well for me. Hopefully this works. And there we go, properly launched, and again, it just makes it seem so funny at seeing just a mighty artifice just like that. Oh Christ! And I was a bit too slow to capitalize on smash attack, but it seems like now that I'm focusing on the side, I'm not dying. I say that as he's about to launch that attack, which is not going to end well for me. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! At least we're still alive. Thank you. And if we can just hurry up and just help out Adam. Now, with the skin of our teeth, how fitting, this should be all but done. But again, no, I am going to heal like crazy. Right as the fight ends, thanks.
That was not all easy.
You're telling me?
Tell me about it. We have to keep on going. There's no other way.
That's a spirit.
We have to move on to the shopping ward now. Come on.
Well, that definitely was a strong start as Bridget gets key affinities from dying. Awesome. And Minoff gains more. Something that I'm going to do really quick, based on that, long switch to Gion. Having a tank would definitely help, methinks. Anyway though, let's continue. A clean out of Torna.
It is nice that you can have shots fired at you.
Yeah, definitely.
They're onto us.
Onto us. Yeah. The fact that they attacked us, actually, oh no, invaded the town. I think onto us is the wrong way to say it. Anyway though, let us go all out and hopefully fare a lot better as Mithra and Aegis, better than Lauren Jin. I say that as Hayes is trying to climb up the top and get some high ground. You know what? It's definitely strategic. I'll give her that. Yeah. You go, Hayes. Let's topple. And hopefully we can get some launch action going on. And if someone could please capitalize on the smash attack. Yes, thank you, Laura. And it did not do that much, which all honestly I'm kind of surprised on, as the game appears to be suffering a tad bit of slowdown. That is weird. But now Adam could capitalize on what Laura has taught them and do a combo attack between the two, and I gotta say that was satisfying to see. Hopefully, it won't all be for naught. Man, and can I say I just immediately punched the right trigger. I don't know if it's a change in the game, but I have to say something that I've noticed is that with animations for like blade combos and whatnot, they happen really fast, and it doesn't take you a million years to press A, do the QTE and die.
We've learned a valuable lesson. Next time, the victory will be ours.
You're in back.
Mithra, I cut you off by jumping, so firstly, as you would start mocking me. I cut her off because the last thing I need is the Mithra saying, "You guys suck." It's like, thanks, I know. Man, I am so glad though the game so generous in and not kicking our teeth in cons so constantly.
I'm just glad it didn't respawn the other guy.
Yeah, me too. And if someone could just get a smash attack going, please. Okay, no. And something tells me things are about to get bad based on his enraged state. So, hey ho. And again, I'm not helping myself by staying in front or staying behind. Man, so this guy you can really whittle you down with the beating blaster, and that barrage attack is deadly. I mean, literally, it literally killed us. So it might be a good idea if we just keep it. If keep to Bridget and the Gion, but I don't know at this point.
And Laura is staying behind him.
Yeah, which again is not good for us. As shown here. Oh god, here it goes. I might be going down again. Can I get health, please? Yeah. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I might have to be Hugo because this is getting.
I think Dark Ray Barrage might be a frontal arc attack.
It might be.
Because you fought him on the side. But I don't know, I could be wrong.
It wouldn't shock me either way. All I know is this is not going well. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for me. Mithra. Well, we'll be right back. Can I possibly dodge this? I'm hoping so. Yes. Aha. Hugo's got a Godship works wonders. Yeah, so based on that, I would definitely recommend sticking with Hugo during this fight because this seems invaluable to have. I say that as Laura fights the dust. Come on, come on, come on, Laura. And I might have screwed myself over, but I'm hoping Hayes can at least break with the fire of light. She didn't. God damn it, this is not good. Swap out and try and heal. But I think I might be done because of my carelessness. Yep.
Haven't I? We can take them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though.
Laura, unfortunately we can't. I can't wait until I can't wait to take one later. But to your point though, I do like how we're getting shot at. It's definitely thematic. Oh, oh, that was brutal. It's like, uh-oh, smash. And that was done and done. Thank God. The as our Artifices are right handful again. You're telling me if you've never have even tried with them.
Looks like it's a good thing Monolith is recognizing that.
Yep.
The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least.
We've no time to rest. We need to press on, and on, and on, as you say. Now, on to the main gate, which means we're having one third and final confrontation, as Cloudburst is now a thing for up in level. And honestly, I'm really surprised that we're not taking damage from this for the firing lines. Hang in there, sleeping guy. I'm sure you'll be fine. And let's see if we take on one final gargoyle on the main entrance. Hopefully this should be fairly easier because since now, I have a solid strategy. But in all honesty, I honestly can't feel like what I could have done different during those previous times. but that could be just me.
And I find it weird how the very first gargoyle we fought was a pushover compared to these things.
It's probably because of pacing and getting things started. You can't make the brick wall at the very start of the game. That's just unfair. So at least I like to think so. And elemental breaker, which thinks means was going into an enraged state, but it looks like not.
As Mithra floats in midair briefly.
Yep. Because she's the Aegis, she can do whatever the hell she likes. Yeah, not much to say apart from what we've already mentioned. Just this guy, just simply a pushover. Unfortunately, we can't smash, but honestly, not a bad start. And here's where things might get difficult, so I'm just gonna put on the guard shift. And I barely hang on, but luckily I've got my friends behind me. Friend, who I just helped up, can you give me a hand?
He tried.
He got to one hand and then got cut down. At least this checkpoint is generous. Albeit it's a little weird how it spawns on outside of the city, but hey ho. No complaints. And he's enraged already, which is not good. No joy.
Nice wing.
I know, he is being launched around so much, it's not even funny.
That's allowing you to get the advantage over him.
I know, I kind of feel bad this guy if he hadn't kicked our teeth in the past few times. But again, all done and done, and we're leveled up on top of that. Sweet. There's no end to them. Look.
They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move.
Indeed. Let's see what the hubbub is about. Not the flowers. Not the Torna flowers.
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed. Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death in the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Tornan Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see. Malos! Bastard! Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Tornan Titan and unleashed that energy all at once. Our time for dancing would be short but sweet. Ugh. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
We would if we could switch, but I guess we can't. Here we have our first, well, I guess our first in this game. Pinsto groups in the Malos, and if he's anything like how he is in the main game, he is pretty tough. And I saw there he might be a tad resistant to us breaking, toppling, and whatnot. So this is definitely going to be an all-out brawl, and especially difficult for us, and that's coming from us, the goddamn tank of the team. But hopefully, if it's all of us against him, this should be all right. And I think back to how I mentioned at the very start of this episode, how in the campfire it was leaning you towards the early 40s. This is probably why. Because it means you're not so much at a disadvantage, but still have a chance. So I do like how, even in the sense of you possibly being a bit OP-ness, thankfully, not the case. As the level goes down, but that's nothing I can't solve. I'm gonna try and go for a chain attack, because we kind of need it, especially if he's gonna have armor to slow the pace down and to make our attacks hit a lot softer, so to speak. And also chaining our allies is not a good idea either. And we could really use a dose of healing right now, but it seems like we are not gonna get it. So hopefully everyone else can hang tough in the meantime and give a switch over to Bridget.
I feel like in this portion it's a little bit more limited regarding healing.
Yeah, definitely, because we don't have an all-out healer apart from Hayes' one move, and at the same time that's only if she's on the front lines. If the AI wants Hayes to be a vanguard, we're definitely at a disadvantage there. And it definitely doesn't seem like us being a tank and taking on everything at once is kind of not working out well for us. But if we can just make a flip, I can't, because Yuka went down, that's fantastic. At least stays true to Malos' character. He is definitely no pushover, and that Cyclone, it's deadly.
So is the Buster, obviously.
Yeah, of course. But now hopefully Hayes can get a bit of healing going on, hopefully, and if we are in luck, I would have liked a chain attack to go off. Oh, Minoff. Minoff, please, can you bring back to life, please? Wow.
Yo-yoing right now.
Yep, and it's not going to go well because now we are out of abilities to heal, so great. And I was just getting ready to do a chain attack. Okay, we are leveling up after this. I thought I was going to have to hold back for level 36 because it would seem too much, but no, apparently I was right on the button. And Mouse, I'm really glad that you waited. So generous. I guess
he would have destroyed the entire Titan by now.
I'm just really glad. I guess he just likes dancing and wanted a second go with us, I suppose. I guess Mouse is a gentleman. That part we didn't get to see. That Cyclone, man, it is a deadly move. It has not changed from the original, nor has it changed from the base game of this. It's really strong. Malos is nothing to sneeze at.
Eater's pretty bad too.
Yep. So what I think we might do is we might just try and go through this as much as possible and show some highlights. Until then, guys, let's see you at the end, and hopefully we can take down Malos.
I will go first.
The beautiful lights all swirling around. Let's not take any risks.
Any last word? Mithra? Would you? Excellent.
Plenty more where that came from.
Elemental burst.
Now it begins.
What I like most. Emperor Hugo.
We're not done yet. Come on!
Elemental burst.
This is far from over. Swap with me, Hayes.
Right on target.
Astounding. Don't forget me. Astounding.
Be my guest, Legion.
Astounding.
We're not done yet. Minnow!
Right in the kisser. Magnificent.
I can follow that up. My lady, go ahead.
Mag. Elemental burst.
I am as relentless as the tides.
Magnificent. Elemental burst. How about another round of take it away, Prince? Activating little. Good.
Plenty more where that came from. Jin, I need you up
Away. Elemental burst.
So now it begins.
If I must.
Hopefully this all goes well.
Begin.
Wow!
79,000 damage.
That was a great move.
Great. Midnight sun.
Midnight Sun.
And it's Jin of all people as well.
Yep.
What's an incredible feeling. I'm loving this. Good job, my partner and her minions. Adam Origo, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it? My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that. You're wrong. You don't understand the consequences. Don't I? And you don't understand what humans are. Malos, the all-knowing. A diligent student, you could say. Then learn this. Huh? Mithra!
Heads up!
Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Here goes!
Yeah. Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away! I don't need that crap. Better off without it. Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
And from one bit of chaos to another. If one wasn't enough, then why not pack in two? That was an interesting fight against Malos, despite the way that it ended in fantastic and completely overwhelmed fashion. It is really interesting to see these characters interact as if for the first time, like Jin. And I don't know why, but I also get the feeling that look the Malos gave Jin is somehow, I guess, the catalyst on what was meant to be. But I don't know. That could be just me and pulling things out.
And watching Adam attack Malos with Mithra's sword just reminded me of using Rexon and battling Malos.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, during the series, the theme of what Laura and Jin was able to do back in these times and the bond they had, it's emphasized, because I'm also noticing that to be a constant thing that this story keeps on bringing up, at least as of late. The fact that this is what blades and humans can do together. And just hearing all that, and just having in the back of my mind of how it's gonna be, or how Jin's gonna view things in the future. Honestly, it really hits home and makes you think like, wow, what a change. And early on, I think this definitely works. And also, I'm noticing how these gargoyles are going down much easier. So there you go.
Adam. Yes, I know. Knuckle!
Get on! We'll hunt him down!
At once!
Over there! Malos!
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos!
The looks on your faces. Huh. Well, that settles it. The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner! Don't be late!
sorry I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one, then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Laura. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
And seeing things went from pretty peaceful to an absolute devastation, and just like that, Torna's now in jeopardy. Things can't stay nice for long, but I'll give it that. We're on an intro to Malos in this one, and what a difficulty spike. So. In the next episode, guys, I think we will report to the king. But for now, I think we need to rest up and, lick our wounds. Until then, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And before we go, can I say, Nuncle? Really? Nuncle? Hey.
Gramps is better.
Dessert is even better. I can't say that without thinking, Nuncle. It doesn't really match the presents. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this combat train wreck of an episode. See you then.